and you can put something inside of it. So the text is text right now, and to turn it into a drawing with the text selected in Illustrator, I am going to move that up so it's easier to see what the heck I'm doing and clean up a little bit. All right, so I'm going to tell the type to become a drawing of letters, and the type is no longer editable as text, so I can't select it with the text tool after I do this and turn it back into some other words. So if I choose create outlines.
Sorry, what would be the equivalent in design?
Same exact thing.
Thing?
Yeah,
okay.
It's just harder to work with because InDesign is not Illustrator, so it makes it a little harder to do some of these selection things. But it is actually the same feature. All right, so I'm zooming in. And the type now, if I click on this line with the sub-selection tool, that is the only line that is selected, is the inside shape. And I'm going to try it again here by clicking the Option key and clicking on that line. Still didn't get the whole shape here. Let's try it again on this line. All right, did I get it? Yes. Now, how do I know I really have this inside shape selected? I know I have this shape selected because those squares or the anchor points are solid. There's no hollow ones. And now here's the tricky part. That inner shape is selected, and I'm going to copy it. Command-C or Edit Copy. This is being recorded, so all is well. Right? Copy. There, I copied it again. And now I'm going to paste it in back. This is trippy, okay? So I'm going to go Edit, and I'm going to choose Paste in Back. What is it pasting in back of? It's pasting in back of the one that is selected. So I'm pasting it in back of the one that is selected, and it shows up black. That's a good sign. That means you actually selected the shape that is part of what is known as a compound path in Illustrator. So just that one little piece is now separated. And if I had the wherewithal here, I could put some, oh, bad news. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Let's try it again. I should, oh no, I think I just maybe made a boo-boo here. So let's see if I move it away. No. All right, let's try that again. So let's see if I can master that on this completely different typeface than I've been using all day. So I'm going to copy that. And this time, I'm just going to paste it to see. Not even in front here. That should just be, that is correct. All right, so that is just a shape that doesn't have the shadow. And then I should be able to put the gradient just in that piece. All right, I'm going to do it again. So click, Option click, move my mouse away. Yes, I have it. Command-C, Command-V. So that didn't paste in front. Now I'm going to do paste in back, Command-B, so I know it's behind there. And if all is well, and I click this button, no, bad. All right, let's try it again. Option click on this. That looks okay to me. And you suck.
Did you save the gradient when you
created
it?
Already saved it. I already saved the gradient several minutes ago, and it's down here. All right. Yep, good. Good job. So I'm going to copy and paste it, and this time it won't be aligned to Command-V. So I know that that's really the right shape, and it's not doing any funny business. And now I'm going to fill it. I might need to zoom in to position it better. I'll do one more.
Would it work if you just did Command F and paste in front?
Well, it might. All right, so there's the shape. Command-C, Command-F, and fill. No, it's just, you know, I don't want to use bad words. Command-C, Command-V seems to be working better. And if I put it in front, that's not going to be good because it's going to fill up that black hole in the E. So now I'm going to cut it and then select this E shape with a regular selection tool, and then paste them back, Command-B, and then fill it. Boom, life is good, okay? So that looks really treacherous. I know some people need to leave early because they want to catch their train, but do your best on your posters. Yeah, sure, we could do an image in one. Okay, so let's see if I can manage to do that. Okay, because it's a little tricky. All right, so I have these three shapes, and I'm going to copy them again. Command-C, and I'm going to create a new layer so I know that when I'm pasting them, Command F, I have them by themselves. This little green dot is those shapes. And that looks right because it's actually obscuring the E, which is on this layer. So look what happens when I move this under. Life is good, right? So I'm going to hide these because that's not what I need. And I need this to be a solid color, so no more gradient. Now they're black. The photo needs to be underneath this. So let's say that I go and go to right, so I get some piece of art here. Will this work? And I'll just make a screenshot of something. Let's just see if I can quickly do that. All right, cool. So then I got this guy and Shift Command 4, and I want this part of it. Okay, now I have a screenshot. I need to import that screenshot into here. That's called Place in Illustrator. File, Place, dun 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 dun, dun Place, Screenshot. Not that one, this one, okay, and place it. And I'll click and drag to make it the size I want, which is this size, whatever that size is. And then I'm going to kind of just guess here. I'm going to put this I on this part of the E, except it won't fit there, so I'll put it here. So whatever that is. This piece here needs to be underneath those letters. Okay, so I'm going to cut it, Command X. Select these letters, click, click, click. Command B, paste behind. If these letters are separate elements, I can't make them all into one clipping mask. So I need them to be one element to do this, not 3 times. So each letter has to be put into another thing, and that is here, Pathfinder. And I'm going to use this one called Unite. Now, if everything is as I hope it is, I should be able to now shift select the photo. So I have the text, which should be one being, and the photo together, and I choose Object, Clipping Mask, Make. And it did not work, so I lied to you. It did not like my group or whatever this is here now. So let's ungroup that. So let's do 2 steps back. All right, so these are separate again. And I'll put this under, Command X. Now that's on the clipboard, which is helpful because if I to know and not to copy and paste something else. So I'm going to paste it behind because otherwise things won't line up. Maybe it doesn't matter, but click and click, and then Object, Clipping Mask, Make. 1 done. Okay. Click, Command B. Select 2 things, Object, Clipping Mask, Make. Click, Command B. That means paste behind. Make sure these are both selected. Object, Clipping Mask, Make. Okay, so now the text is filled with the photo and it looks like that. This piece here wants to be under. It's not happy there.
Couldn't you group the letters and then do that? And then it's
Group?
all-
Nope, you can't. Grouping is not the same as making something a path. But here's what's underneath there. Grouping is like things holding hands, and Unite is actually becoming the same math. All right, so that's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to build up your layers, name them, and get the stuff on there.